Morning, everybody. Glad to be back. I kind of already started the list. I was going to start streaming. I think I'm going to start streaming later. I'll start doing it for the last, 35 minutes before market, just because, I do feel like a lot of our lines get screwed up before I'm even done, and it's because I'm starting too early. These three I literally just ran through. But even these will probably change, so that's why I've been trying to go slower. Go check out SPY. Slight double top here. That was a good rejection in the after hours. An after hours double top, but still. Or extended hours, I should say. It's kind of testing a really strong support right now. That's definitely our break above. That's a strong level that price is currently close to. Let's choose a strong break below. I kind of like this spot. I got that information. I got more information here, all through here. I like that it flagged both up here, and then also died right here, so you had a bunch of bigger moves from this area. So I think I'm going to go with those areas on that time frame, which that kind of helps me on the bigger time frame. So I think I'm going to mark all that. I'm going to put SPY on top of the list. Above 297. Then we'll put in parentheses. Double top resistance on hourly extended hours. And then we'll do below 292.30. Chosen from the hourly and 30-minute time frames. And you guys have this little extra level now that you saw me put it on there. So all you guys have this line too. Again, finding reasons for these lines. Tight pre-market is a good reason to get close lines. If you have an overextended here on like AMD or NVIDIA. If you have like an extended squeeze, and then you have a tight pre-market that's kind of like loopy here on AMD and NVIDIA. It's kind of loopy. See, it's like dead, loopy. Well, NVIDIA's about to have earnings too, so that doesn't really help this one, but they're about the same chart. I always like to choose the pre-market high and the pre-market low, but today I went with a more aggressive line on both. But you could just as easily draw a line here. That could also be your strong break below. So remember that. You know, I'm drawing the more aggressive line, but you can still draw those passive lines. Here on AMD, it'd be right here on this consolidation. Which, another level I'd say watch out is the bottom side of this gap, because price is currently within that gap range. Yeah, see, this one didn't. This AMD's like right here. Nvidia's up here above the gap. So almost same chart, a little different. I still like our levels though. Let's go check out. We already got BA. Let's check out Beyond. Let's clear this. Let's go to our daily chart. Let's mark our most important lines. Those are the most important lines in the entire chart. 1 day, 5 minute. I like that we have a tight pre-market. That's fairly tight compared to other days. See, like right here. That's a tight pre-market. Less than $2. Less than $2. Both have big moves come out of them. Look, the fail, the strong rejection, the bigger one, more one-directional move. You'll probably get something similar to this. It also depends on how market's going to do today, but this one really doesn't care about the market. So I'm going to mark Beyond. Tight pre-market. Again. Above 133.75. All right, put pre-market high, pre-market low. So the thing I've been noticing about Tesla is it hasn't been moving a whole lot. See, it's, you know, everyone got used to the big $100 moves every day. This is how Tesla works. This Tesla doesn't just go up and down every single day. See, this is a fairly tight range this is in. From about 770 to 826. A $50 range for Tesla is pretty crazy to maintain being in for so long. Especially this long. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going on our 11th day stuck in this range. Yeah, this will be the 11th day stuck in range. That's insane. So definitely mark this range in your charts. I think this is one of the bigger ranges to watch for out of the whole market. Let's try and find another time Tesla's done it that long. It was pretty... It's pretty tight right here. But you see all that consolidation led to a bigger move. Market related, recovery, strong numbers, good earnings. Yeah. If you want to put it today, I would definitely mark that tight pre-market. Don't sit there and lie, man. $11 range. You know damn well just as good as I do. That's a tight pre-market range. Especially on Tesla. Above 817. Below 805. I'm also going to mark stuck in $50 range last 10 to 11 days. So we got Tesla, let's go do Amazon. Actually no, let's do Netflix. I'm still very bullish on Netflix. I ended up scalping this little run up. I wish I would have kept it, you know, a little longer, but I didn't get enough. I played this in Microsoft yesterday, but I think today Netflix will be another good play. As you can see, pre-markets are lining up almost. See, we have this stuff here. This is our pre-market today. So I think I'm going to use more aggressive levels today. I'll probably keep that one there just because it is a good one all across the board. And then I think for the below, I am going to do this more aggressive one because I like that all of the extended hours yesterday is above this. As well as there's only a little slag here. Just a little slag. So let's do Netflix. Let's note that. Let's note pre-market lining up with yesterday's. Pre-market almost lining up. Very explosive looking. Above 454.50. Below 451.75. Let's drop the notes that we got so far here. We got about 7 on there. I'm going to post this list in both chats in about 11 minutes. And then we can kind of just look at the rest of the market open up together. Really glad to be back here on the stream, though. If you guys could do me a favor and drop a like on the stream, that'd be awesome. I'm going to go through a few more. Probably I want to look at BAC. I want to look at trying to think of a few that have hit my radar soon or lately. Probably just stick with those 3 for now. You can maybe check out EA. Alright, so let's move this over to the side. Just looking over to my left, see if I see this top of this gap range. Support, fail. It's also right under where current price is, so I now know that 22.59 is a very strong level in that range. It's under the pre-market low, so oh, and you had the wick come up here and give yourself a little bull trap look almost on the hour. All right, so let's see. A good break above. I think I'm just gonna stick right there. 23. Those are good levels. I really like that. Quick and easy. Above 23. Below 22.50. Let's say, what was that? We were on the hourly. Yeah. I put very crucial levels on hourly as well as being strong pre-market levels in a tight range. Let's click at square. Here on the hourly, I really do like that it's lining up here with the strong resistance before the bigger move up was made here on this bull flag. So there's a very strong resistance it'll have to pass again. And then I think I'm going to mark the bottom side of the failed bull flag and then the confirmed double bull flag. It's kind of like one big bull flag here, but that's actually a 3-bar play on the 1 hour. 1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. 2 3-bar plays. Let's go to the 5-minute. See, that kind of lines up with our levels too, and it might be a not as aggressive break below so far, but you know damn well that's a very strong one. So let's try and find an in-between one that you can actually play. I do like right here. since that's right above this resistance and caught on support. So resistance turns support, very strong level. Honestly, everything in between here is a very strong range, just from looking at this. So let's mark above, because above 76.60 is definitely a break above. Strong level. Strong. Let's type this. Strong resistance level from hourly that will need to be taken as below 75.70. Aggressive. I don't even know if I'm spelling aggressive right. I'll let y'all roast me. Below 74.75 is a passive. Strong resistance levels turned support. Bam. I like that. Let's look at QCOM. If you missed BA in the beginning, you can go back. But I did do BA. I have a pretty nice size list here, actually. Let me stop before I do any more. See, in this system, honestly, I hate having to repeat myself too, but I don't mind doing this. But you guys really should go check out all the other videos. And I'm not just saying that because I want watch hours and I want people to, give me views. I don't really care about that. It does annoy me though when someone DMs me on Discord saying, "How do you play my system?" when every video practically covers how you play this system. These watch list, these live streams, you come into here to see how we make the levels, why I choose these levels, what I focus on. You don't ever see me go that far. But all you're waiting for is oh, and then the watch list reviews, which I'm not doing anymore. If you ever would need anything to be reviewed though, DM me on Discord. I will send you either a tiny video or a chart of what you could have done better or what my opinion is on the matter, compared to what whatever you're going over. There's extra videos on my channel to help you with all this, but this is a break system. You confirm, you enter, you exit. This is all scalping and day trading. LG said, when you are setting your passive and aggressive lines, are you saying we make an enter into the trade at the aggressive point? Yes, definitely. Let's take this one for instance. So this is the aggressive level I set. This is the passive level I set, right? The aggressive level would be hitting this, breaking below, confirming. You'd be entering either half on this one, or you could just wait for the passive level, but you just need to know that this is an aggressive level, because sometimes you're going to find multiple levels that are really good, and you're going to want to use both of them. This one made me really want to use both, because I went to the hourly and I found both were very useful and very crucial on a bigger time frame. But you can enter half of your position here on the aggressive level, or you could just wait for the passive level. This would be me choosing like an aggressive spot, and then this is you having like kind of a, like you're in the dark walking, this is your hand in the dark, you kind of have your hand in front of you. You don't want to walk into the wall. One second. Got a phone call from my mom. I don't even know if I answered your question. Okay, I did. So when you choose aggressive levels, you're wanting to choose levels that are tight to the price, to the current price, but you don't want to just choose anything because here. Whoops, let's back that up. All right, let's restart that. So when you're choosing aggressive pre-market levels like you just said, you're wanting to choose levels that are tight to the price but still worth the shit, you know? Because I could choose a price like, I could put this line right here. Like, that's close to current price, and it is a good support turn resistance right here. It's very small, very minimal amount of information here. I could choose that, but I don't like that line just because it's not high enough, you know, it's not there. But just have that in mind. You want to choose a level that's close to price, but still worth the shit. That's how I would write that. Of course, David. I'll definitely look at Disney. You said tight range after pushing up yesterday's looks for good. Ooh. I like all these levels. Dude, that is very tight. You're going to definitely get a quick run up out of Disney here. I'm going to mark spots to aim for too. And LG, that's just one of the many ways, or Danny, everyone, honestly. It's not just to him or her, sorry. But this, hold up. Disney. But there's many ways of setting this list. So you see how I have tight pre-market range? That's one way. You have the aggressive and passive way. That's another way. The third way is the one I'm about to do right now, which is where I have these tight levels, and then I'll choose my next levels. See, you could call these more passive levels if you wanted. I'm going to call them target levels in this go-around. This is the last one, by the way, on the list. Above 116.80. Target 118 to 118.50. Below 115. Target 113.70. Target 2, if we go break below, I'm going to mark here and here. Target 2 would be 112. Target 3 would be 110. And then let's mark high of 5 minute is 119.78. Alright, now I am going to post this, but I will leave it up on here for you guys. Where's my channel? Oh, here it is. I appreciate everyone who's been here all morning, or if you've been here at all. Appreciate you. All right, lists are posted. We got SPY, AMD, NVIDIA, BA Beyond Tesla, Netflix, BAC Square, and Disney to make it a perfect 10. I didn't mean to do it like that. Alright, let's go see what you guys are saying in this crazy stream. And if you guys need help with any part of this system, please DM me. Most of the time, I'll probably tell you to watch a certain video, but that's what it takes. I'm not gonna, one-on-one everybody. You have to do a little digging yourself. But I truly believe that's where true growth is made, is in the tiny time span of me saying go do this and you coming back asking for more. The space in between there was your growth. Did you take advantage of it, or did you lie and come back and say, oh, I know how to do it now? Like, what's the point in that? It doesn't hurt me at all that you don't know it at all. It doesn't help me at all that you know it all. It helps you. And I'm not a pro or anything, but I do like to at least give my 2 cents on support and resistance, how to play them. The scalping system I have is proven time and time again to be very, very, very high efficient. Very, very, very high percentages. You should be able to make a 10 to 30% trade on this list at least once a week. No problem. People are like, once a week, that's it? One good play a week? That's insane. 5 good plays a week? I try to make 1 good play a day. I don't force anything. I don't try to chase anything. It's just how it falls. But if any of you do need help with this system, please DM me on Discord. But there's a whole playlist too on how to do this and all that good stuff, how to execute these plays. And you guys know how to make the levels. We choose them together every day. So let's go watch Spy open. Do you think the best method for your entry is the retest after a breakthrough? You mentioned 80% confidence. Do you talk about that more somewhere? I talk about that in so many videos, it's not even funny. Many watch list reviews, mainly, is where you'd see those at. But yes, I would definitely say the best method is waiting for that retest. Personally, because I like scalping, I have a scalping mindset. I don't have a problem getting in and out of a trade with 10% and not giving a shit about the rest of the 40% move it makes. I don't care about that move. What I care about is that 10% that's definitely in my pocket, not the 40% that could have been in my pocket. That's scalping. You get in, you get out. You make a good percentage in a minute or two. If you can make part of your old paycheck or your paycheck you make now in a few minutes, you have to think about that. If you're going to a 9 to 5, making $10 an hour, and you go make a trade that makes you 10%, like what, 50 to 100 bucks in 2 minutes, you're already doing way better than that job. Small, consistent gains add up. But that's just how I talk about it, though, the 40% confidence, 80% confidence, just because I want people to realize what's the better entry. You can enter on both, and you can play both, but you need to realize which one is better to see. Because there is levels to this. This isn't just, oh, it broke the number buy-in. It's a whole lot more than that. I know you know that, Noah. It's just a good example to give for everyone else. %. Because go watching the watch list reviews. Like, even if you have to go watch through all of them, I promise you'll see it. But you'll always see me say, oh, look, if you would have just waited, you would have got the more one-directional play. That's almost exactly how I say it. But here, I'll leave this list up just a little longer while we let Spy open. Oh, shit. And no, I wasn't doing any more watch list reviews because people aren't even paying attention to the ones that are up. People think, oh, that was for yesterday's date. Darn it, I guess I won't watch it and learn from it. I'm just going to wait for the next one. That's not... You can literally go through any watch list review and learn so much from them. So I won't be doing any more watch list reviews. If anyone wants one, they can DM me on Discord for a personal play. But I promise you, don't be lazy. Go through the videos. There's so much info in these videos on how we play this system. Thank you, Adrian. 10 a.m. pal speech. There's the biggest bull right there. Hey, there's the boy bar right there. Aw. Bill Barr. You watch my reviews every day? Well, I have no problem you DMing me, man. You DM me, I'll give you whatever play you want to talk about. No, you won't get an answer ASAP. I promise you that now, but I will definitely and gladly show people. I had like 10 people hit me up for them yesterday since I didn't do a review. I had no problem just taking a quick screenshot of some lines that I would have chosen. We go over, what did they think they did wrong? Because there's not really a right or wrong in this. There's just a better or worse line, better or worse situation kind of thing. Like, I really don't truly believe in right or wrong. It's not like school. Darn, your line was off 10 cents. You're wrong. That doesn't matter. That 10 cents does not matter. Maybe if we're on like BAC or AMD, I'm on SPY. 10 cents does not matter. Unless you're a common stock trader, then it would probably matter. Looks like SPY's going to try and test this resistance right as we open. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave this up for the last 4 minutes. But I do appreciate everyone being here. Make sure to drop a like on the stream if you can. Hit me on Discord, Instagram, whatever you guys want. And I will definitely make sure to get back to you. I hope to see you guys in voice chat this morning. Sorry. Oh, I got to stretch. But yeah, I'll see you guys another time. Really appreciate everyone being here. I'm going to leave this up. You guys can watch SPY open. I'll turn on the 1 minute. I'll leave the list up. And I will see you guys. Thank you.